Hello and welcome everyone to another episode of my Curious Chemist series. For this episode, we're going to talk about phase changes. That will be the subject of my curiosity. So what are phase changes? Phase changes occurs when a substance transitions from one state of matter to another. So I guess I should stop talking now and I'm inviting you all to come and join me as I discover and explore the marvels of chemistry in ordinary day-to-day life.
Melting or fusion is a physical process that results in the phase transition of a substance from a solid to a liquid. This occurs when the internal energy of the solid increases, typically by the application of heat or pressure, which increases the substance temperature to the melting point. At the melting point, the ordering of ions or molecules in the solid breaks down to a less ordered state, and the solid melts to become a liquid. Experiment number 1 involves ice cubes being melted at different temperature. In here, we will observe if indeed temperature affects the melting rate of the sample ice cubes. At a lower temperature, it took 1 minute and 36 seconds to melt the ice cube completely, while at a higher temperature, it took 1 minute to melt the ice cube completely. As the kinetic energy increases, the temperature of the solid increases. As a result, the force of attraction between the molecules decreases, and the molecules become more and more separated. This increases the potential energy of the molecule, and the particles leave their fixed positions and start moving more freely, thus enabling a solid enter the liquid phase. Evaporization is a type of vaporization that occurs on the surface of a liquid as it changes into the gas phase before reaching its boiling point. The surrounding gas must not be saturated with the evaporating substance. When the molecules of the liquid collide, they transfer energy to each other based on how they collide. When a molecule near the surface absorbs enough energy to overcome the vapor pressure, it will escape and enter the surrounding air as a gas. acetone, sample B, the isopropyl alcohol, and C, the water. We will determine which among these three samples will evaporate faster. After 4 hours, sample A evaporated faster, followed by sample B, then lastly, sample C. Acetone has the weakest intermolecular forces, so it evaporated most quickly. Water had the strongest intermolecular forces and evaporated most slowly. The strength of intermolecular forces in isopropyl alcohol are in between water and acetone, but probably closer to acetone because the water took much longer to evaporate. Condensation is a change of the physical state of matter from gas phase into a liquid phase and is a reverse of vaporization. It can also be defined as a change in the state of water vapor to liquid water when in contact with a liquid or a solid surface or cloud. Experiment number 3 involves observing two samples. Sample A, the water, and sample B, water with an ice cube. Let's observe which among these two samples will condensation occur. After 10 minutes, condensation occurred in sample B, which is water with an ice cube. When water vapor in the air comes into contact with something cool, such as the outside of a cold glass of water, its molecules slow down and get closer together. When that happens, the gaseous water vapor turns into liquid water droplets. That is condensation.
So once again, this is Ralph reminding you to always keep your mind open, to always be curious about other things. Till the next video, guys. Bye!